inside the common rooms, you will find a house chest. If you collected any token, you'll be able to interact with it and place it inside. In total, you can find 16 tokens. By placing them all inside, you will be able to open the chest. The reward for opening this chest will be a legendary cloak skin that will change based on your house. But before you'll be able to complete the collection, you need to reach the level 14. Then you'll be able to complete a mine quest called the Karatekar's Lunar Lament. And during this quest you will learn how to unlock the level 1 locks. This is important because some of the tokens are hidden behind this door. Anyway, once you met all the requirements, open the quest tab and start the one called the Daedalian Keys. This quest will guide you towards the NPC called Nelly Ogspire you have to speak to. Following the quest objective, you will reach the Astronomy Tower. From here, going upstairs, you will find the Daedalian Key. Follow it back downstairs to the entrance. Then you have to enter inside the left room. In its left corner, you will find a locked drawer you have to interact with. In this minigame, you can use the slap button in order to slap the key to the cabinet. But you have to do so only when the key will fly above the key lock. This will result in opening the cabinet and you will find behind it the house token. Now follow the quest objective back to Nelly and speak with her. After the conversation, the quest objective will be updated and it will guide you to the common rooms of your house. Once there, interact with the house chest in order to place the token inside it. After the animation, the quest objective will be updated to find other 15 house tokens. So let's start from the second token that can be found in the Astronomy wing. Here you have to use the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower Flu Flame. From here you have to start going downstairs, staying to the right. At the end of the staircase you will find a dinosaur skeleton. If you will get in front of it, you will find the key that will fly away. Now proceed further in front of the dinosaur and use the staircase going up. Once up here, keep following the pathway, staying to the right in order to find the cabinet. Interact with it and complete the puzzle in order to obtain the second token. For that third, you have to visit the library annex. Here you have to use the greenhouse Flu Flame. Now turn to the right and pass through the gate. Behind it you will find a staircase to the right that will lead you toward the next gate to use. Behind it, in the right corner, you will find the key you have to approach. Now go upstairs and reach the opposite exit door. Before reaching it, turn to the right and you will notice the cabinet. Unlock it and collect the third token. The fourth is also in the library annex. But this time you have to use the Divination Classroom fast travel point. Once there, use the first spiral staircase going down. Immediately after reaching the next floor, go downstairs to the left. Finally, get behind the staircase on the opposite side of the room to find the key. Once you get close to it, turn around and then use the staircase going down to the left. After the first part, turn to the right and you will find the next cabinet you have to unlock. Doing so will reward you with the fourth token. For the fifth, it's time to visit the Grand Staircase. To be precise, you have to use the Ravenclaw Tower Flu Flame. From its location, turn around and reach the end of the corridor. Then use the magical staircase going up to the left. At the end of this staircase, you will find the next key. Once it will start moving, you have to go back down to the beginning of the staircase. Then use the next magical staircase going down close to the pillar. While doing so, look to the right, and after a painting and a corridor, you have to go toward the puzzle door. At the beginning of the passage to the left, you will find the cabinet attached to the right wall. Complete the puzzle and collect the fifth token. For the sixth, go back to the library annex. Here you have to use the library Flu Flame. Immediately after, turn to the left and get behind the staircase. Here between the bookshelves you will find the key you have to reach. Once it will start flying away, turn around and go to the left side of the staircases. A little bit further in front of the carpet you will find the next cabinet. Unlock it and collect the 6th token. The 7th is also inside the library annex. This time though you have to use the potion classroom Full Flame. Once there, pass through the door in front of you and turn to the left. By approaching the staircase, the key will start moving down. Follow it until you will reach the cabinet on top of a red carpet. Complete it and you will obtain the 7th house token. For the 8th, it's time to visit the Great Hall. Here you have to use the Great Hall Full Flame. Once there, turn to the left and reach the fireplace. In front of it you will find the key that will start flying away. Follow it by turning around and using the passage at the end to the right. This will allow you to find a staircase, at the end of which you will be able to unlock the cabinet. Doing so will allow you to collect the 8th house token. For the 9th, you have to visit the Bell Tower wing. Here you have to use the Full Flame called the Bell Tower Courtyard. Once there, turn to the left and reach the door at the end of the staircase. Immediately after, go downstairs to the left in order to reach the next door. Now proceed a little bit further, staying to the right until you will reach the horse armor. From this location, turn around and go further down until you will be able to find a monument. In front of it you will find the next key. After approaching it, turn around and use the staircase going back up. At the end of the passage, under a lantern, you will find the cabinet you have to interact with. Doing so will allow you to unlock the 9th house token. For the 10th, from the previous cabinet you have to turn around. Now reach again the stone dragon and turn to the right in order to explore the next passage. At the end of it you will find a locked door. From here, turn to the right and in the middle of the next corridor you will find the key. Once it will start flying away, follow it, reaching the end of the passage and going to the left before the staircase. Keep going forward, staying along the left wall until you will find the next cabinet. Solve its puzzle and you will be rewarded with the 10th house token. For the 11th, it's time to visit the astronomy wing. Here you have to start from the Transfiguration classroom Full Flame. Now turn around and a little bit further to the left you will find a yellow gate to use. On the other side, reach the end of the frontal passage and check the right staircase. The key will be flying between these columns. Once you will scare it away, you have to use the staircase going up. Go all the way till the last level and on the left side from a painting you will find the cabinet. Interact with it and you will be able to unlock the 11th house token. For the 12th, it's time to explore the Grand Staircase. Here you have to use the code Courtyard Full Flame. Once there, behind the Dragon Fountain, you have to use the staircase. Once you will get till its end, on the left you will notice an archway. In front of it you will find the Flying Key. After it will start moving, go back down toward the Dragon Fountain. Once reached, turn to the left and use the passage between the castle walls. At the end of this passage you will find a door and to the right there will be the cabinet to interact with. Doing so will allow you to unlock the 12th house token. For the 13th, it's time to reach the South Wing. To be precise, you have to use the Faculty Tower fast travel point. Here at the end of the passage to the right you will find a door. Only if you already unlocked the Alohomora spell you'll be able to pass through. On the other side, use the staircase in order to reach the next floor. Here on the left in front of the puzzle door you will find the key you have to reach. After it will start flying away, follow it downstairs to the previous floor. Here to the right from the staircase you will find the cabinet to interact with. Doing so will unlock the 13th house token. For the 14th, from the previous cabinet you have to turn around and use again the staircase. Follow it till the end and look to the right in order to find another staircase to use. At the end of it you have to use a spiral one. After the first level, turn to the left and pass through the corridor with several paintings on its walls. At the end of this passage you will find the key. Now go back to the beginning of the passage and on the right from a yellow door you will find the cabinet. Solve its puzzle and collect the 14th house token. The 15th is also in the South Wing. This time though, you have to use the Clock Tower Courtyard Full Flame. Here you will find 2 doors and you have to use the Alohomora spell on the left one. After you will solve the puzzle and open the door, start using the staircase you will find here. At the end of it, explore the platform until reaching its left corner. This will allow you to find the next key. Now turn around and use the next passage in order to go a little bit higher. At the end of this staircase, turn to the left and you will find the cabinet. Unlock it so you can collect the 15th house token. For the 16th and the last one, it's time to go to the Great Hall. Here you have to use the Viaduct Courtyard fast travel point. Here use the staircase on the right, then after another turn to the right you have to turn to the left. After the statue, on the left side, use the passage toward the courtyard and then use the door to the right. In this area, upstairs, will spawn the last key. While for the cabinet, you have to reach the frontal part of the right staircase. Completing its puzzle, you will be able to collect the 16th and last house token. Following the new quest objective now, you have to reach your common room, where you will be able to place every single house token inside the house chest and unlock the rewards. Immediately after, the quest will guide you to speak with Nelly and you will obtain an amount of experience as well.